Hello and welcome to another product review. Some of you will have seen a year or two ago I made a door mount for my large camera out of plywood. And it worked quite well, but it wasn't the greatest thing. And I stumbled upon Keith Carey on Facebook. He runs Buffao-VMB and he does these amazing and incredibly reasonably priced door mounts. So I had a chat to him and he does some customization, and let's have a look at what he actually made for me. So first off, the basic platform of his door mount is really this hinged metal platform. Obviously it's got these bolts here where you can adjust the length of this up and down. Includes the suction cups so that you can line the suction cups up with whatever the flat part of your door is. In addition to that, if you come around this side and have a look here, you'll see there's a little locking nut in here, and that stops this whole thing falling flat if it does come loose. And then you've got the base plate at the top where in my case, this video head is mounted. I needed a fluid video head for the video work I do. And then at the back here, if we open the door here, you've effectively got this plate at the back that stops it falling out of the window. And then in addition to that, I added this little strap as an additional safety that goes around the door handle to stop my camera falling out. In very short, simple terms, that's what he set up for me. But let's just have a look at the practicality of the setup. So I'm now going to get in the car. I want to go and do some video. Or photography for that matter. This isn't only designed for photographers, it's designed for video, whoever needs to mount a camera. So literally, my camera's in place. It's incredibly sturdy, and that effectively gives me an incredibly great mount and support for my camera. But I'm now going to show you something amazing. So let's forget birds for a second. You're in Kruger Park and there's some animals and they're walking along and you want to do some video. I have a mobile gimbal. I can drive along fully trusting that this thing's not going to fall out of the window. My video's busy rolling. I can even do some cool camera moves while I'm driving. So first off, I cannot think of a better way from a car to shoot video. But let me pose something else to you, and I'll show you where this really comes into its own. So I'm sure you've tried to shoot things like owls at night, and you will have seen recently I posted some marsh owl photographs from Drift. And your problem is, with night photography, your shutter speed is slow. So how do you get out the car, set up a tripod, get your camera on the tripod, and get ready for your owl, which has now flown off? Well, with this door mount, my door is my tripod, and that's exactly how I got the marsh owl photograph. Someone kept the spotlight on the owl. I literally switched off the engine so it wasn't vibrating. I opened my door, I panned the camera, and I had an ultra sturdy base. I might as well have had a tripod. I didn't have to set it up. It took me a couple of seconds. When I'm done with the marsh owl, I literally just hop back in the car and I'm off to my next photo opportunity. So, to be honest, I'm really impressed with the way Keith customized this for me. In the description of this video, there's a link to his Facebook page. Contact him. I must say, I was astounded, aside from the amazing engineering work, how cost effective this was compared to going into a formal photo shop and buying those high-end 15,000 Rand plus door mounts. What an absolute pleasure, and it's really changed my photography.